Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Otter, and we are back with some Factorio 100% Tech Vanilla, and this is episode 35, 34? I'm not 100% sure. So, we are plugging away with our tech tree. As you can see here, we are just about done with getting everything researched. We're still plugging away at artillery. I've added a few things to the list, and so let's go ahead and get into it. Today, I would like to start making rocket control units right along with rocket fuel. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to make both of these products right up here. What I'm actually going to do is we have some petroleum, or not petroleum, we have some crude oil right up here. And I think what we're going to do is to make rocket fuel, we can either use we need to make solid fuel because it takes solid fuel and light oil to make rocket fuel, but we need to make that solid fuel. What I think I'm going to do is make the I had a thought, but I don't think it's going to work. What I was going to do was just pump it in here to make the basic oil processing, and it gives us petroleum gas. Well, I was just going to make the solid fuel out of that petroleum gas, but we also need light oil, and the only way to get light oil is by using the advanced oil processing. So I don't think that's going to work for what I want to do. Let me jump to my map. There's my oil stuff right here. Okay, our light oil is actually heavy, is full. What we could do is we could just pump it out here into this area and make solid fuel and rocket fuel in the same area, and then just transport the finished rocket fuel down here. I don't know that I like that idea very much, but it may be what I do. Because I don't really have because of my solar panels here, I don't have a really good path down here. I mean, I could bring it over here, but this is kind of congested already. Why do I have 3 over here instead of 4? Okay, so the 4th one is coming in from I gotcha. Okay, so it looks like in order to get down here to my main bus, which I've made lots of mistakes doing, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make my rocket fuel here and then bring it down to the bus, either here or here, probably here. I could probably use the red undergrounds to get underneath all this stuff here. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and get that set up, and then we'll move on to rocket control units, which require processing units and speed modules. We'll make we'll probably make speed modules on site and cut up the I went a little too far. Use up the blue circuits from where we're already currently making them. All right. So here we need to make solid fuel. So we need how much we have lubrication, which is good. We have lots of petroleum gas. We also have lots of, you know what, we'll just make it out of petroleum. Is that it right here? It is. Okay, so what we can do is let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do. It takes 20 petroleum gas. Let's bring up our calculator over here. Factorio. We need to make, this time we are making, the end product is solid fuel, or rocket fuel, sorry. With 4 factories of rocket fuel, that's 4 items per minute. So if we just bump that up to 8, it's obviously 8 factories, 8 items per minute. But it also requires 2 what is it saying? 2 factories for light oil. I don't know. So let's just go ahead and jump over to solid fuel. If we have 8, that's 200. That's way too much. We can probably get away with 1 factory. Yeah, 1 factory making solid fuel out of light oil. It's 25 per minute. That's a lot. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We'll just do 1. Let's see here. Do I have any? Oh, I do. Okay, good. All right. And we're going to be making it out of, yeah, we're going to be making it out of petroleum gas. So we need to bring the petroleum into here. Let's go ahead and change this here. There. And then we will we'll just go ahead and we need some more of those. There we are. And you are going to be there. We will make and we're also going to do this right here, just so that we have them on both sides of the belt. Not that that really matters a whole lot, but there. All right, so now we've got products coming out. That's awesome. There. And now we can start setting up for our rocket fuel, which will be, let's go ahead and clear that out. We're not going to need more than 20. Two, 3, 4. There we are. And then this is where our rocket fuel will be. We're going to be outputting here. Nope, this is going to be inputting here. And then we've got an input, 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 input. This is going to be an output, 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 output. There we are. And now we can just go ahead and slap down our, and you are going to be making, that's flamethrower ammo. Where is, oh, you know what? Yeah, it's in chemical plants, right? I'll bet it's not. I will bet you that I just went full bore ahead. Yep, they're made in assembly machines. Great. So what we're going to do is Alright, I picked up this. Of course, players in the way. I'm always in the way, aren't I? Not there. There we go. Once again, players in the way. You are going to be making rocket fuel. Let's rotate these around. And now for our final ingredient. How much is that going to be using? Let's see, it says it's going to be making, oh no, 8. Okay, so I have done messed up. And I know that you guys are watching and be like, you know what? He's going to mess up and I'm not going to tell him. What I have done is 8 factories making rocket fuel use up 80 solid fuel per minute, which is not what I'm producing. I am not producing near that. So let's... Alright, so there. With these 4, I will be. And then it's just a matter of making sure that I am using the right stuff. Alright, let's do this. One of my trains is out of fuel. Alright, and I will get to that in just a second. I want to make sure that, there we go, that everybody is doing what they need to do. There. So now, oh, you are not over here. You don't have any. There. So now everybody has solid fuel. Now you need light oil. You know what? Do we have any coal on us? We know what, we've got 11 solid fuel though. Let's go ahead and pick up some more. That way he's got 30 to use. Let's go fill up our train real quick. It's right here, which is awesome. I need to hurry up. There we go. Fuel. There you go, bud. And now we've got all of our, we have 2 trains bringing in copper ore for us. All right. So you now need light oil. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect all of these right here first, and then we will worry about okay. There. All right, so I need some more iron real quick. Oh, there's some iron right there. And then we need to make some pipes. And then we will start making our... What are you? Why are you blinking at me? Okay. You guys are constantly being attacked right there. All right. I probably should do something about it. But honestly, we're coming really close to the end of the series. I do need to spend some time and kind of revamp the factory here, and then we will get kind of a much better facility for making yellow science, which seems to be our downfall right now. All right, so everybody is cooking with grease. Make sure that you have everything that you need and where it's going. All right, there we go. So I am using up. Okay, so these guys are. I'm using up the heavy oil to make this light oil that I'm now siphoning off, but that's fine. All right, so we're going to bring it down. Where are we going to take it? Okay, our accumulators are kind of working overtime, but we should have sunlight here pretty soon. Do I want it here, or can I put it, or do these extend far enough? Oh, they do. Okay, so what I can do is actually this. Oops, not this, this right here. And we'll follow this right along here, make sure that we're not going to run into any other problems. All right, we're getting close. You know what? I'm just going to take that light out. All right. And now we are up to our bus. I'm going to take this light out as well. And I will switch back over to yellows. What I'm going to need to do, though, is this is where it's going to come out at, right here. We'll go red from there to there. And then hopefully, no, we'll go back to yellow here. But what we'll also do is extend this out, cut that out there, so that we can get blues on our bus. Oops. All right, so let's go ahead and copy. There we go, that should be fine. Oops, nope. There. That will give those guys something to do. We're making blues at a horrible rate. But let's go ahead and get our belts in here. And then you can start having, oops, those rocket fuel on our bus. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is let's go here to here, but we're going to I think we're just going to bring it straight over. Look at that. We already have some rocket fuel coming down the pipe. Let's see, we should have some solid fuel. Well, we do have our solid fuel is backed up nicely. Very cool. Let's go check on, okay, so that's our rocket fuel done. Now we can go and take care of our, oh, wait for these guys to come in. Let's go check on our iron and steel smelting. We haven't had any problems with those, just our copper. So I'm just going to check on it, clear out any, whatchamacallits, any miners that aren't being used. And then we have an iron patch down here. We're going to check on these. I don't see any yet. Okay. Oh, right here. You look like you're out here. Okay. We can take that out. And these are all probably have, yep. These are still have resources underneath them. I think what I'm gonna do is change this to be the same way. We're going to output to the left, and we're gonna filter out iron ore. So that's all that comes out this one side. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and put some iron ore on the belt here. Ones we have in our inventory, and then we can pick up these. Give it a few seconds. And there we go. And now it's going to be taken from this side as well, which it'll help start clearing out this edge of the iron patch. There we go. We got lots of iron coming down the pipe there. Let's go check this iron ore patch. So we got lots of copper plates now, but here pretty soon that's going to be, yeah, see, now it's dying. Oh, never mind. We have a train coming in. That's awesome. All right, so let's see here. Let's start up here at the top. Everything seems to be running pretty well. This isn't, but it's just because it's backed up on that one side. What about you? You still got quite a bit. What about right here? Nope, you're not dead. I thought you might have been. Okay, so everything is, oh, nope. There we go. Everything seems to be flowing pretty well and of no concern right now. Outstanding. We do have, if we ever use up these two patches, this was 7.3 or now 6.8 million iron. This one is down to 5.6 million. If we ever use that up, we have another 7 million over here. And 18 million down here that we're just not, that we haven't touched yet. We have some stone here. We have another 14 million there. Where are we being? Ooh, we're being attacked way over here. Interesting. That's new and not at all what I like. So let's go ahead and what I'll do off camera between the episodes is finish putting out the roboports and network out here to keep this being repaired as it needs to be. And yeah, so that's what I will be doing between episodes. But for now, let's go ahead. We're going to come down here and we're going to set up our rocket control units. Rocket control units are vital to our rockets. They need processing units, which are the blue circuits, and speed modules. Speed modules are just red and green circuits. Where is that being attacked? Okay, that's being attacked up there. Okay, that's well within my robot network, so they'll be fine. Looks like we're being attacked down there as well. That's fine. They'll take care of it, and then the robots will repair. I'm not too concerned with that. Okay. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't out in that western edge of the base. All right, so rocket control units. Let's go ahead and check our calculator here. We're gonna make a lot. Rocket control units. Let's see what 8 factories will produce. 8 factories will only produce 8 per minute. So 8, 16, 24. We're going to do 24. That's a lot of green and a lot of red circuits. But it needs to get done. And so, what else? And it takes blue processing units. I'll bet you a lot of those. Yeah, 24 per minute. So we're going to be hurting quite a bit. So it's going to be 2 items. So we can just do a pretty basic setup. Then we're going to do this. No, let's do this. Here we go. And we're gonna bring it right out the bottom and take it straight down to the bus that way. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's do here, and then there's that. Let's grab, oops, wrong ones. Grab these. And then that's there. We can tile that now. Copy, please. All right, 2, 4, 6, that's 12. And 24. There we go. Let's go ahead and help out here a little bit. With what we've got. Let's put these in. All right, so there's that. Let's go ahead and grab, put these down. You know what? I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Which should come as an absolute no surprise to anyone. I just did that based off the speed modules already being done, and they're not. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut this, and we're gonna go ahead and put that down right there. What we're going to do though is we do need speed modules, and we're going to need 24 per minute, which is 12 factories. But we are going to, because it's the same basic concept. There. Right. There. Okay. So let's go ahead and put these in. Oops. Probably should have just let the damn robots do it, huh? Alright, let's do it this. And then there we go. And then what we'll do is this is just going to be dedicated to this. So we're just going to take it straight over there. So we'll do our belt of blue circuits, or half a belt of blue circuits, and then the other half of the belt will be these modules, and then all should be well. So let's go ahead and get half a belt of green, half a belt of red up here. Let's go ahead and copy this. Go ahead and transfer, move this down. Get these guys working. Oops. There we are. There. So now those guys will have something to do while I am working on this. All right. So just a half a belt and a half a belt. All right. So let's see how badly I can screw this up. There we go. Let's just take that to there. What we'll do is we'll do that. And then this will come out to there. This will come there. Then we need to do this real quick. Hey, look at that. Love it when a plan comes together. So now these are going to be speed modules. There. Okay, they're attacking up here. They're really going after those robots, trying to repair the wall. Alright, so speed modules are coming along. They have now started. Let's go ahead and get you started here. You were going to be rocket control units. There we are. Why are you not connected? That's so weird. I did not understand that at all. Whoops. You know, I'll just do it this way. Must be difficult. Okay, so now we got to get some blue circuits up here. Let's go ahead and copy this again. There. And now we're going to be bringing this all the way up there. And I apologize for running over, but we are just about done. All right. So blue circuits. All right. So I need it to be there. But what I'm gonna do. All right. I keep losing track of where I'm at, so we'll do it this way. And I need it to be on this side. So what I'm gonna do is here, and then there. So now it's only taking from that side. And now the rocket control units will come out here eventually. And they will, oops. Get off the belt, stupid. Here we are. And this is the last thing that I'm going to subject you to for right now. Let's see here. How am I going to do this? This is going to be, we'll do it right there. So this will, there. It'll come out here and then go on the bus here. There we are. And so now, hopefully, we have some rocket control units coming out. There we go. And that is everything. All right. So if you guys are still here, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And as always, this is YouTube. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if I'm doing something completely wrong and you can help me fix it, please leave a comment. I do appreciate it. As always, have a good one.